is gluttony, Lanu Vanu. For as stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. This he knows, Chief Sonu. Madness of Vanu bodes ill for Vanu. Madness. Can't help now. What do you think? So Aziz Law is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it is safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward wield primal powers. If we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite how we will go about it is another matter, as was the case in our battle with Leviathan. We are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We will begin by learning more about the Whites. Let us question each of the residents of this village, then regroup and share our findings anon. If netherlings seek knowledge of the Whites, then speak with Unu Vali, the foremost keeper of tales. But neglect not to present self with humility and respect. As sun yields to moon and moon to sun, nether must greet Kunu Vali with a bow. Zephyr winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow. Travel from below, Kunu Vali, keeper of tales, hears your words, and she remembers. In times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the White is one among many, newborn. He swims besides his many brothers in sea of endless water. But hatred the White is for, the White is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he falls, only to rise again. The merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The White still longs for the sea, to which he cannot return, but in rebirth, a splinter of his divine essence is shed, and so he opens his maw, from whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content, he gazes below, and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence he raises up isles of earth, and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth, and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgot. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vundu. His hunger is that of the wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them. Kunduvali knows no tales like this. So according to the Vanu, the Sea of Clouds is the floating isles where the gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose. If perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Alpino? Did you learn aught of value? Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. Sky fishing? My gods, that's it! Alphino, my boy, I could kiss you! From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instincts, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What I propose is this. We tow us a soon-to-be appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence, fishing for our flying whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. A bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Fen fail to subdue the creature, he would almost certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island. No, he won't fail. If anything does go wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow him out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I. I trust you have no objections to me joining you as well? Not at all. The more the merrier. If we die together. Right then. It seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip, while you two need to find me some bait. And not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. Hello, third viewer. How are you? We are moving towards challenging the Bismarck. Bolt, chain, and island. Alright. Well, you heard Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of the first step, I propose we speak to Chief Sonu. If the Vundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. The Tramotane is upon us. The white feasts. Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments you now is not the deity whom raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Vandu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightfully safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chief Sonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Moats against the Tempest. In vain do they struggle. Yet, who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even Tramotane can turn to the Ponente? Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu's scouts what manner of island you require, and they will guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief Sonu. On that you have my word. Come, Fen. Let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Our Ishgardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and I've taken the liberty of procuring the Magitek field generator as well. Rest assured, we've changed the spare and every link forged by the manufacturer's master craftsman. If you've any lingering doubts as to their strength, they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that the Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. And then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Ben, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. Let's do this, Wedge. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't know why he suddenly does. He's supposed to be British. The only British voice I know how to do is an announcer voice. I don't like that one little bit. Okay, screw it. But I can't help but being excited all the same. So tell me, Fen. Are you ready to hunt the white whale? Damn it. Yes. After you then. All aboard, Fen. A limitless blue. It's now accessible. Light party. Full party! Okay, so... Okay, he's got it. Sounds good. Okay, let's kill these dudes. Make sure we manage everyone's healths. We have a white mage, which means that we can essentially shield all we want and everyone will be fine. Very nice. Come on, whale. Okay, everybody's on the whale now, so I assume we need to be on here. Nice. The Seven Hills? On your guard! Oh no. Ow. No. Doesn't seem so bad. Oh no, Mr. Edridge! Ow. Oh no, you don't. You're not dying on me. It's okay, we got this. Oh no. Okay, got him. Sweet. Did we get him? Nice. So
Warring light, beloved. Eidolon, all made. Darkness, like to none known. Harker, receiver, blessing, small.
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, Warrior of Light? Ah, how much you have grown, far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
He has what we seek.
That he does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag. I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
My thanks to you, Ascian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare. By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted. and man reclaim the reins of history.
Excellent. On to the rest of the story we go. Forgive me, Fen. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the bishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for we yet live. And we know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations. Indeed. Let's chase them down and kill them. A wind-up Sid, huh? Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another primal, and prevented the Vanu's island from being consumed in doing so. In so doing, the Zundu, at least, shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Zanu of our victory. Sid and the others will need a moment to tend to the Enterprise besides.
Wait, something is amiss. Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once! And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken. Just as Huayr observed, the Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well. Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn. You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
You do not hesitate to speak your mind. even when your every word could be your last. Alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world. 'Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the Icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
No, don't! They are not his thralls!
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
We shall meet again, warrior of light. On that you have my word.
Awesome.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizla. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
I look forward to destroying their new flying toy. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald, Varus Vizos Galvus, in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the legatus of whom the centurion spoke. Ah, forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place for such idle speculation. Pray return to the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run afoul of the Imperial forces as well. I have yet to apprise Chief Zonu of all that has occurred, but once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. Hello, Sid. Thank the 12 you're alive, Fen. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, I feared the game was up for you and Alpha now. What in the seven hells happened out there? Well, they were getting ready to kill the Vanu Vanu. First the Archbishop shows up with an Alcyon in tow, and now the God's damned Emperor pays us a visit? What is this? A procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the Seventh Bloody Gate? I like how we immediately look behind us like, uh-oh. No one so notable, Master Garland. I'm happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Zonu sends his warmest regards, Fen. There was much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have no more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Ogzundu would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azizla. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well. Shall we? Let's do this, Sid.